let's look at the American thing. How much of a result are we going to get as far as the economies around the world?
In terms of how will the America knock on to the rest of the world? Well,
and we've got the election, it's uncertain, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, we've got this sort of protectionism starting to build in the US, which could be bad for global trade. And it's sort of a real challenge to pick which way it's going to go.
Because you've got a philosophy about Trump and about...
Oh, I just saw it this morning, and it was a sort of the election in a nutshell. If it's about Hillary, Trump wins. If it's about Trump, Hillary wins, and Trump would like it to be about him. Yeah, it's really the bottom line for that. The guy is so narcissistic, he can't even bring the election to be about Hillary. He'd do it for himself, even though he's going to lose.
Yeah, I think he keeps shooting himself in the foot because he doesn't listen.
Well, I think that there's sort of what we've gotten used to with politicians is they make the odd mistake, but they don't make mistake on mistake on mistake on mistake. Trump makes so many mistakes, it's hard to pin him on one because he's made 3 more since. So people are running around trying to nail it down. But it's still you know, if you're a news junkie or a political and economic nut, it's the best show on earth still.
Yeah, it is. How's the debt level in the United States?
Well, the debt level's now starting to accelerate faster than 2007. So we are back into sort of pre-GFC debt level growth in the US. We're seeing 10-year loans on cars now. We can't do it on houses anymore. They've been beaten to death. So now you can borrow money for 10 years on a car. Well, we do see 10-year-old cars around, but generally you sort of, if you buy them new, you've moved them on before then.
So the other thing is just literally percentages and all that sort of thing. I mean, you've got mortgages and things over there.
Oh, mortgages are still low. I mean, all of the liquidity that the central banks have pushed into the system has to go somewhere, and it goes into assets, houses, land, and it goes into equities, the stock market. And so houses and the stock markets are vastly overvalued. And that's really the story right around the Western world. We've got overvalued assets. You know, the average $1 million house in Auckland. You needn't look any further than Auckland to see
exactly
how it happens.